Good morning. Welcome to Jeremy Wright Athletic Complex here on Saturday morning. Sun's trying to come out, and we've got soccer. And Chad Stringer's along with us this morning to help on the call. He does a great job. This is his first time out with us this year with coaching responsibilities and being a great parent. So we appreciate everybody tuning in. We are the home of the Spartan sports, but we try to be we try to be fair, and we root on both teams. And I think we're going to have a good match today between Providence High School, which is down around Clarksville, I understand, and then the home team is your Southwestern Spartans. So Chad, thanks for coming on this morning.
Thanks for having me.
And can you talk a little bit about these two teams? I know we're dealing with a defending state champion, I understand.
Yeah, so Providence actually beat the team that put Southwestern out of the regionals last year, which was Indy Lutheran, and went on to win the state championship. And from what I understand, they lost 9 seniors. So they're kind of in a, I would say rebuilding, but they don't have a whole lot to build. They've got a solid team either way, but they did lose a bunch of seniors, where the Spartans only lost a few last year, just a handful. And should be a good game. Both teams are physical. Both teams have some decent passing skills. We're going to have to see how both of those play out this year. We're going to do the national anthem here in a minute and get things rolling.
Yeah, so we'll take a quick break while the anthem is played, and then we're going to get goal cam set up, and then we'll be back in time for the first kick.
Looks like we're about to get started here. Ref's got the teams pulled out to the field. Providence is in their huddle. Should be a good game. Dave's setting up the goal cam so we can get some action shots for the post-processing. Providence starting off with the ball, heading north. Spartans heading towards the south goal. away we go. Providence with an early dump. Spartans bringing it forward, but not getting very far. Spartans try a dump. Connor Gooch with a pass up to Aiden Hartzell. Aiden's on the move. Aiden Hartzell with a shot, just a bit wide. Oop, sorry for the camera work there, folks. Still learning. Goal kick, Providence. Good kick out to midfield. Providence wins it. Providence going down the sideline. Woo, a little fast on the cam there. Providence with attempted cross to the middle. Number 12, great pickoff. JJ makes a dump down to Aiden Hartzell. It's a sprint down to the corner. He slides. Ground's still a little wet. Everybody just getting kind of their feel for how the game's going to go. Pioneers are deep in the Spartans' end. Pioneers have a throw in down by the corner. Nice short throw. Out off the Spartans again. Another short throw. Trying to control it. They're going to take it down deep in the corner, try to break through. Good pass and a good clear by the Spartans. Aiden Hartzell on the run. A little too far with the camera again. Sorry about the camera operation. We got a rookie and myself doing this. Stringer with a clear. Pass back to defense for Providence. Pioneers got some good ball control going on. Stringer making them work in the corner. Spartans throw. Oh, Spartans kick. Got the foul called. Big kick by Spartans up to midfield. Pioneers get control of the ball. JJ tried to dump, couldn't get it through the defense. Pretty solid line. Spartans keeping busy in the middle. Aiden Hartzell. With a shot, just a bit far outside, not enough on it. Ball went way deep in Spartans territory off the defense. Spartans with some solid defense, clearing to the outside. Looks like Spartans ball. Have a throw in. Pioneers go for the steal. Nice move, number 19. Number 19 still with the ball, and a couple Spartans team up on him and get it out. Aiden Hartzell coming out, making the goalkeeper work. Johnny Joy on the outside, going to pass it back. Little outside of either player's reach. JJ's get the Jordan Jones. Nice throw by the keeper. Out to center. 19's got the dump in the corner. Good cross to middle on number 20 to number 24. 12 gets a shot off, just a bit outside. Spartans goal kick. Seeing some good ball control by the Pioneers so far. Connor Jewell will take the kick. Sends it big up just short of midfield by about 15 yards. Headed out by the Pioneers. Spartans throw about halfway deep in their end. Coming up on 6 minutes in. Pioneers win the throw in. That's not how we want to do that. Good cross. Spartans clear it, but up the middle. Aiden Hartzell with some good footwork. Tries to send it out wide to Johnny Joy, but the defense is there to stop it. Jordan Jones with the cross into the middle. It's going to be a foot race. Aiden Hartzell's going to win it. He gets the bounce off of him. Jordan Jones got the ball again. He's going to send it up to Johnny Joy in the left corner. Number 17 is going to play some defense and put it out, slow the play. Johnny Joy with a big throw into the middle. Tap by to Aiden Hartzell. Almost just outside. Really good pressure by the Spartans. Both teams playing pretty clean so far. Quick goal kick by Providence. Trying to control it out of the back. Good ball control. They're going to pass it around the field, make everybody work. It's going well. 25 dumps to 12, up to 19 on the left side. He's going to tap it across the middle to 10. Stringer with the clear. Right up the middle to Jordan Jones, who's going to send it outside to Johnny Joy. Lots of J's in there. Tapped it back to Forrester Werby for the dump. Stringer's up the left side. See if he can make Providence work for it. Doesn't get a hold of him. Connor Gooch with a stop. Johnny Joy with a header. Doesn't get control of it again. Header by Providence to move it back a little bit, but Spartans tried to pass but didn't have enough power on it, so it didn't get through the defense. 19 on the outside again. Cuts to the middle. Lots of blue jerseys trying to get through. Pass, but to nobody by the Spartans. Not sure where that was going. Stringer makes a stop on the left side for Providence, right side for the Spartans. Stringer keeps it in. Stringer makes him work. Aiden Hartzell got cut off there, so he didn't get the ball through. Stringer trying to make him work still. Stringer wants to make him work. Number 10 dumps it. Back to 17, back to 5. Sends it wide on the other side and out of bounds. Spartans throw in. Owen Stringer makes throw in. Deep down the sideline to Johnny Joy. Playing some body position on that ball. Stringer comes up to help. Providence breaks away with it. Johnny Joy making him work again. Makes the recovery. Stringer with the center. Nobody there. Couldn't get there in time. Didn't have anybody solid on the backside that was getting there quick enough. Providence going to punt it. Really good punt. About 20 yards past midfield. Stringer's got the header. Connor Jewell with the kick. Cleared upfield, headed out by Providence to the outside. Some good ball control. Stringer breaks it up. Taps it up to Johnny Joy. Stringer got the run. Taps it up outside to Aiden Hartzell, just a bit wide. Big throw in by Providence. Nice tap back by JJ. Johnny puts it up to Gooch. Tries to send it deep, but too many white bodies in the back. Stringer battles for the ball against 19, Martinez. Stringer still going through two guys. Couldn't get it past the third. It was a good battle. Providence makes a centering pass, nobody there. Number 12 knocks it outside to number 19, Martinez, who chips it up. They put it into the middle. Number 10 has a free shot and went over the crossbar, sorry.
Got the first shot on goal there for
I believe that's their first
Pioneers.
shot for the Pioneers. That was number 10, Billy Hoke. Hokey, I'm not sure. Apologize if I get the name wrong.
So it is a little windy.
Hartzell battling up the sideline.
Apologize
Stringer
for the
wins
wind.
the ball in the middle.
Wind noise in our mics this morning is a little gusty. We'll do the best we can.
Taps it outside for Hartzell, who's going to get the shot. Can he get it on goal? No, just a bit wide. Spartans get plenty of shots this morning. That's a good thing. It's a good start. Now we just got to get some on net. We'll be fine. Good call. Jordan Jones up the middle. Back to Johnny Joy. Tries to send outside back to Jones. Taps it up. Johnny trying to fight for it in the corner. Spartans throw in. Decent throw to the middle. Got headed out by Providence. Good defense. Tucker almost got there. Providence defense moves it outside. Good move. Number 25, Kaiser. Back to Richards. Up the middle to Wade. Spartans got some decent defense there, slowed it up a bit. A dump down to the corner for Providence. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. Providence trades half their bench, it looks like, back into the field, so 5 in, 5 out.
Got a little deeper bench than the Spartans.
Yeah, quite a bit. Lots of new names. See what's going on here. Big throw. Well done. Defense moves it out. Stringer tries to send it out, but puts it right up the middle accidentally. Great save by Eli Fix, just a bit outside the post. Spartans will move up the field. Throw upfield, didn't quite get to where his intended target was, but Aiden Hartzell with a great steal. Somebody's got to come help him a little bit. And he gets the goal. Spartans on the board first at 26:44. Left on the clock. Great breakaway, great transition. Good job, Spartans.
Oop, clock. They stopped it. And they can go. Oh, cool. I got it. That's the second side. 43, 42, 41.
And there we go. Good throw by Stringer up the side. A little bit deeper than his player, though, so it didn't quite pan out like they wanted. Providence passing around in the middle. Levin's got it. He's going to pass it over, but Johnny Joy's going to send that up deep for Hartzell. Providence is keeping 3 back on Hartzell. 4 at this point because he's fast. Providence moves to the outside. Number 25 up to 15. Good footwork, great passing. Good triangles. Good passing across the middle. Eli Fix with a great save. Big throw, a short throw, actually to the outside. Tucker dumps it up front. Aiden Hartzell gets it. Hartzell gets the foul. Ref's doing a good job keeping everything under control. Spartans are going to take the shot. Oop. They'll retake it, get everybody reset. Ball was still rolling when he took the kick, so they have to re-kick it. Well-played game by both teams so far. Providence seems to have a little better ball control, but the Spartans have some really good breakaways. Great transitional team. Really good passing by Providence. Good drop to the opposite side, way to shift it. Oh, tried to clear it up the middle. I'm not sure why that happened. There was nobody there. Stringer's got a trailer on that side. Providence made a dump into the box that couldn't quite get there. Connor Jewell with the goal kick. Sends it big across midfield, but Providence wins the ball. Aiden Hartzell with a steal. A little pushing and shoving going down there, but ref says play on. It was clean. Stringer with a big throw. Is anybody there? Johnny Joy's going to pick it up off the Providence header. Pass to Aiden Hartzell, but it gets cleared by Providence. Another Stringer throw. Big throw down the side. Johnny Joy just tips it off his head. Looks like it's going to be a Providence goal kick.
Out of bounds?
I believe it went out of bounds. I couldn't see from here. Providence going to take the goal kick. Good kick. Bounces just before midfield. More of a low line drive. Stringer had good pressure, but they still got the passes off. Providence with some good ball movement in the middle. Lots of short tic-tac passes. Spartans got to move that out. Aiden with a good stop on that. Slowed the ball down quite a bit.
Ooh, good steal.
Stringer with a steal on that. Providence taps it back over the top. Number 12 in the corner. He's going to try to cross it, looks like. He does.
Backside.
Backside, number 11, and it's out of bounds. Spartan goal kick. Switching up the defense, moving things around a little bit. Jewell with the kick up the left side. Number 12 dumps it off to number 25, who's going to make a sprint for it. Just can't keep it in bounds. Just can't keep it in bounds. Another goal kick for the Spartans.
See if we can execute a little better this time.
Yeah. Maybe a little different on the second half with the wind at the Spartans' back.
Yes.
Right now it's in their face, and it's a pretty strong wind. Flags are flying pretty straight out. Connor Jewell got a little bit more of the ground than he did the ball that time. Didn't get very far. Stringer on him. Lets him get the pass away without much pressure.
Pioneers are using the whole field, aren't they?
Doing a really good job of using every square inch of this field, yes. Eli Fix with a great dive and cover. Not quite a save, but it was a good cover just to keep them from getting a shot. Good kick just about midfield. Aiden Hartzell with a cleanup on a mistake. Oh, just outside the post. If we could get one or two runners, to come back up the top, it would be nice. Give him someone to dump it out to the top with. Jordan Jones tries to make the steal, almost gets it, 25, able to clean it up, move it up the field to 10. Tucker with some defense, making him move the ball backwards, making him drop it. It's going back outside to 10. Stringer's on him now, and Tucker. Spartans knock the ball out. Throw in for Providence. Good throw right up the middle. Nobody there. Stringer's with the ball. Other Stringer. Owen Stringer with the ball. Number 7, Stringer fighting for it. Oh, Stringer takes number 26, moves him off the ball and tries to get it. Still no play on it by the Spartans. And Jordan Jones clears it out top. Aiden Hartzell has the ball. Slipped. Ground's a little wet. Hartzell's going to get it. It's across to the other side, and they're going to head it back to the goalie. Big kick. Again, another 20, 25 yards past midfield. Keeper's going to get it.
Like you said, the wind.
The wind is really helping.
That's one reason why we don't have aerial coverage this morning, is just not safe to fly, unfortunately, with the gusts in the cloud cover.
Prefer not to have the drone crashing into players.
That's right.
Stringer with a stop. He's trying to turn it outside. A little bigger tap than he wanted. It was good pressure by number 10. That is Billy Hoke. Great save by Eli Fix. Straight to his hands, coming outside to Tucker with a quick transition. Tried a big dump and did not quite get it there. Offsides by number 10, but not called. Shot was just a bit, it is called. Offsides was called. It's great. Great call by the ref. She picked it up. He was just a couple steps ahead.
It's hard to see from this side, but she's got the better angle.
She's got the better angle. I thought I saw it, but yeah, he's right. The Spartans are losing way too many balls that are coming up the middle. And it's 1-1. Providence evens it up. 17:30 left to play. Providence evens it up with a good transition. Spartans have got to start winning those balls out of the air instead of watching Providence take them. Game on. Oh, Stringer tries a dump and he kicks it straight up. That didn't help at all. Let's try it again. Why he backed up, I'm not sure, but it seemed to work. Got the ball cross side to Johnny Joy. And looks like the fans are getting a little disgruntled. It's going to be a physical game. We knew it. It just took a little longer than most expected for it to happen. Great stop. Forrester Werby gets the header out, but the Providence takes control of the ball. Some good passing. It's going to go down to 10, who's going to, on the overlap. Stringer's going to play the overlap and pull the ball. Just too hard at first touch when he's trying to get it outside. Just not getting there. Providence with a header. Wins the ball again. Number 7. Providence battling hard in the corner. Number 12 crosses it in the middle. Spartans try to send it out, but just don't get it there. Number 3 passes it up the right side.
Top corner.
No goal. No goal. I was over top. Caught the top of the net. Caught the top of the net. It was a great shot.
ball's spending a lot of time on the Pioneer side.
Yeah, right now it is.
Half.
I think this wind is really helping them. It's making it harder for the Spartans to move it up the field. Spartans try to send it big up to Tucker. Taps it towards the middle. Spartans are watching Providence play with the ball right now. Not sure why we're backing off. We're doing a really good job of watching them.
Pioneers are on the attack.
Eli Fix. Great save. Oh. We are not going to the ball like Providence is. Providence seems to want it more than we do right now.
Definitely the aggressor right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Providence with some great ball movement. Just continuous ball movement. Connor Jewell with a good step in. Good step in. Gets the ball moved up the sideline. Couldn't quite get it up to his forward. Providence puts it back in the box and Fix picks it up. See if we can move it upfield. Good bounce, but still that wind is just too strong to overcome right now. It's almost like they need to play them low out of the back.
Well, maybe low and more passing, shorter passing.
That would be the best way to play it. Providence has got the right idea. They've got the wind at their back, and they're still playing a lot of control, so it's nice to watch. Stringer with a great steal. Sends it up high for Hartzell. Doesn't quite get through the defensive line. There are 6 defensive players back for Providence. Stringer battling in the corner. See if they can make Providence push it out, and they did. Good play by Stringer to make sure it was hit off the white. Connor Gooch going in for Jonah DeArmond.
Good minutes there for Jonah.
Yeah, good run for him. Got quite a few minutes there. Connor Jewell with a good kick. JJ off the head. But Providence wins the ball out of the air again. Stringer with a steal. Providence puts the ball out of bounds. Tucker going to make the throw. We just can't win a ball that's coming in for some reason. Goal kicks, throw-ins. Providence is winning most all of them. Off of Providence. Good play by Stringer. Make sure it's off the foot of Providence. Logan Hutchins coming in for number 25. That looks like Jackson Kaiser. It's a clear, not a pass. JJ gets the ball. His speed, he gets the dump, but it just can't get through that defensive line. There's just too many of them. Connor Jewell taps it out. Oh. Good play by Connor Jewell. Good play by Connor Jewell. Spartans with the dump. Johnny Joy gets the shot. Just wide. That transition game for the Spartans is working. Quick transitions. This is a pretty fun game. Two evenly matched teams.
Two good teams and well coached.
Yeah, very well coached. Both of them just doing a good job of playing their game. Spartans know they're not the ball control team. They know how they play, and they're using every bit of that to their advantage. They're a great transition team. Using that win to his advantage. Spartans win it. Providence gets the ball again. Good clear by Jordan Jones. Tucker, great pass to Aiden Hartzell. Made 2 moves, but that was one too many for the Spartans, and needed to get rid of a pass quicker.
It was interesting, Chad. I was listening to Coach Jake over here for the Pioneers. That big substitution that they made early in the game, he brought those four out, and he said, just come over here and watch the game for a little bit. And I think once those guys rotated back in, Pioneers kind of looked like a different team after that point.
I agree. That makes sense. I mean, he just wants them to keep gaining that soccer IQ every time they get a chance. They're seeing what it takes. They're keeping those 4 defenders deep, keeping our offensive breaks in check. They're doing a good job. Ooh, nice shove to the back. Not sure how I thought that was going to work, but Providence puts the ball out. Spartans will take it.
And then another kudos to Coach over here for Pioneers. Got to listen in on his pregame speech, just recognizing what today is with 9/11 and telling these guys it's a privilege to be playing and to be humble, and just a really cool moment that we get to catch every once in a while like that. Not everybody's going to get to see that, hear that, but
that's pretty
just
awesome.
Kudos to Coach.
That sounds like a class act to me. And you don't put together a state championship team without having a little bit of class. So
that's right.
They seem to have done a pretty good job. All the kids seem to be playing well together. They are playing as a team. Providence is playing solid right now.
Ooh, did you see the wind get that one?
Yeah, great cross, and the wind got it. Drifted it right over Stringer's head. He thought he had the header until the wind got a hold of it. If you think you're hearing Stringer's name a lot, that's because there's two of them on the field. And they're both on opposite sides.
There's actually a lot going on in Spartan Nation this morning. The tennis team, the boys tennis team, is playing Mid-Hoosier Conference hosted at Waldron this morning. I think they got underway at like 10 o'clock as well.
Nice.
And I believe it's the Mid-Hoosier Conference girls golf tournament as well that starts this morning.
Did I see they won the county championship?
Yeah, my understanding is it's the first ever girls Shelby County tourney, and the Spartan girls win. So congratulations to Coach Muldoon and the Lady Spartans.
That is awesome. Could be another good sports year for the Spartans. Providence with some great ball control, great passing.
We just missed his guy.
Yeah. Providence getting another shot. That one he didn't quite get the power he wanted on it, but it was a good shot. He had the right idea. Believe that, if I'm seeing that correctly, that's number 19, Chris Martinez. Great passing again by Providence. Got to put some marks on the people. That's the only way to make that work. Got to slow them down. Spartans get that ball with the wind behind their back in the second half, it could be a completely different outcome.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
If you're the Spartans here, you really want to keep it close, right?
Yep.
If you go into half tied at 1-1, I think that's
a fresh game. It's like starting over.
Starting over, right? Especially with the wind, and it's actually the gusts are picking up.
Yeah.
So a little bit of wobble in the camera. That's when those big gusts are coming. And it's only supposed to get worse and stay pretty consistent with 20 to 25 mile per hour winds. So,
man, Providence is really good at coming forward with their defensive line to stop our clearing dumps. Jewel tried to get it out, made a little squib kick on it, and couldn't quite get rid of it, Spartans. So Johnny Joy's pressuring pretty solid, but a lot of Providence players open. They're taking a shot just a bit outside. Really good shot, though. Well placed. Almost caught that upper corner. Good job by Eli Fix to make sure it didn't land inside.
And that's multiple on-goal shots up in the top corner, so that's probably a point of emphasis for the Pioneers.
Yep. I watched their pregame warm-ups, and they have some pretty solid shooters. So they were doing a lot of top-shelf stuff, so it was kind of nice to watch. Spartans run into each other. got lucky on that one. The Spartans took each other off the play.
He was open.
He got a really good shot.
Just a little too much.
Yeah.
So, Chad, I think you have a conflict on the 14th. Is that right? I think we talked about that.
Possible.
We're gonna go a little outside of Spartan Nation next week, as long as the weather cooperates, and gonna do a soccer game up Lawrence North versus Lawrence Central, I believe. Big rivalry soccer up there.
Awesome.
Been invited and asked to come up there, and you're more than welcome to tag along if you don't have nothing going on. But I also think that you're helping to coach middle school.
Coaching middle school this year, yeah, having a good season. We've lost one, but not too bad. We're having a good season. Our last game, we won 10-0, which was pretty exciting. Got a lot of kids on the board. Took our goalie out, and once we put him on the field, within 15 seconds, he scored a goal. Went from defense all the way up and put one in the net. So it was a pretty exciting day for him. First time he'd ever scored.
That's
so.
awesome.
But middle school team's having a lot of fun this year. Kids are learning a lot of things they hadn't seen before. Working with Justin Meredith on that team. A lot of fun.
The wind here plays into this, right, Chad?
A lot. They can set this ball up high, and it will curve from right to left pretty strong.
You almost have to kick it into the wind, especially if one of these big gusts come.
Yeah. Kick it across and watch the bend. Yeah, exactly like I said. Not quite as much bend as he was expecting, but it was pretty solid.
The gust died right before he kicked it.
Yeah.
So
Spartans got to keep this tight for 3.5 more minutes, and then they're going to have a little bit of an advantage in the second half.
Just 3.5 here to play in the first half.
Garrett Stringer coming out. Jonah Diamond going back in. Some planes overhead.
High plane. That's the loudest little plane.
Spartans put the ball in the air. Just at 3 minutes to go. Providence ball. Center didn't see it. Providence wanting a substitution. Knocked out by Johnny Joy. Providence gets the throw in. Johnny. Oh, that's Aiden Hartzell with the pressure. Hartzell just didn't have enough steam to run the whole field to chase him down. And that's fine. He needs to save some for the breakaways. There you go, Stringer moving the ball upfield. Good dump up to Aiden. Ooh. Great pickup by the goalkeeper.
He was way out there.
Way out in the far corner. 2:10 left in the half. I think both teams would be happy getting out of this with a tied score. But Providence wants to put one on the board. It was a big kick by Providence, but big enough it went all the way out the other end. Owen Stringer coming out, Gareth Stringer going back in.
1.5 minutes left in the first.
Yep. 1.5 minutes left. Connor Jewell with a pass up the middle, and Spartans do not get to the ball again. Jonah Diarmid with a big clear outside. It's going to be a throw in. Providence tries to move it in the middle. 8 up the side to 24. Corner. Less than a minute to play. Great catch by Eli Fix. Good throw upfield to Aiden Hartzell. Number 6, great pressure. Makes him work. Oh, great pass by Providence up to 26. Good pullback. Johnny Joy, not sure where that was going. Garrett Stringer, big dump up top. Big dump up top. Providence putting it back in, 20 seconds to go. Jordan Jones, tap up the middle to Aiden Hartzell. Great obstruction. Should have been a call. Wasn't playing the ball at all. And this is about halftime. Great job by the Spartans and the Providence. What is the last? Pioneers. Providence Pioneers. Sorry about that. 1-1 at halftime on the Dart Media Network.
we're back. 30 seconds on the clock.
The wind is definitely picking up now. I don't know if you can hear it in the mics, but it is picking up. Spartans will have that wind at their back, which will be a big advantage for them. As a transition team, it'll help. Ball will not be stopping midair when we try to clear it out of the backfield anymore, which will be nice.
So again, we just want to thank all the sponsors of the Dart Media Group. They're the ones that allow us to do all this stuff and bring all these events to you guys. We've got the ticker going here in the corner. Soccer's a little different. We don't have a lot of breaks and timeouts and stuff like that. So, and then we also got sidetracked in a good way. We had Hartzell over here in the booth.
Anna Hartzell stopped by to say hi.
Visit with him for a few minutes. He's out here supporting the Spartans and watching this fantastic.
Beautiful game on a beautiful weather day.
Yeah, other than the wind, you can't really complain.
Temperature's perfect. Temperature's perfect. High 60s, low 70s.
I hear summer's coming back tomorrow. It's going to be in the 90s.
I want to thank everybody that watches.
Oh, yeah.
Gives us a reason to do this.
Yeah, it's really fun.
And I actually think it's great for the traveling teams, too, because not all the parents can make it up to these games, and not all the family can. Grandparents and aunts and uncles. So
long trip for the Pioneers.
Yeah, hour-and-a-half drive, they said. Really appreciative that they came up this year. Looking forward to going down there next year and seeing how they are, what their field's like. Spartans early into the zone. 30 seconds, we're already in the box. Taking shots towards goal. Off of Johnny Joy's back. Connor Gooch trying to pressure him, can't quite get there. Good pressure by Providence. Oh, almost got it out. Forrester Werby got a little tangled up. Aiden Hartzell being played tight. Got to have somebody going up to pass it to. Great play. Defensive play by I think that's number 6.
Yeah, looks
if
like
I got
6.
that correct. That is Drew Kelly. Great play. Being able to contain Aiden Hartzell's, it's a task. Stringer's going to make a big throw down the left side. I think that's Stringer. Sorry, that may be Tucker. That was Tucker. Big throw to the middle. Hartzell's got it. Trying to carry it back, just lost it. Too much pressure on him. I think Spartans are going to have to find another player other than Hartzell that's going to have to work on it. Oh, short dump didn't help us. 19 made the steal and almost got a shot off, but tapped it too far ahead. Spartans put it out of bounds. Looks like Billy Hope's going to take the throw in. Into Martinez, right back to him. Good play. Right back to Martinez. Good hustle, Stringer up the side. Making him work. Looks like the ball went out. Hoke with the throw in up to Martinez. Gets it into the middle but doesn't get control of it. Providence with the stop on the dump. Stringer on 26. 26 is going to have a great cutback, but Johnny Joy wins the ball. Great dump. It's going to be too deep for Aiden Hartzell. Too deep. It was a good dump, but it was just a little deep for him. Throwing it wide, making Hartzell run. Aiden Hartzell putting some pressure on. Tucker putting some pressure on. Spartans coming wide to play defense as they fully transition the entire field sideline to sideline. Great play by Providence. Great job. Dump up to number 7. Connor Jewell tries to get it cleared, not quite enough foot. Johnny Joy makes a pass over to Connor Gooch, but can't get there. Luke Jordan playing against Stringer in the corner. Connor Jewell comes out to clear it, puts it out for a throw-in. Good late tap.
So he kept that from going on the inline.
To keep so it wasn't a corner kick. Corner kicks usually have a little better outcome than a throw-in does. But they played it well, Eli Fix with another great catch and save. Tucker's going to send the ball, but he's going to get outrun. Tucker just didn't have the speed to get to it. Providence with some great speed. Stringer breaks it up. And knocked out. I believe that was Gavin Shaw that knocked that ball out. Stringer pokes at it, doesn't quite get it. Gavin Shaw fighting two of them in the corner. Now it's Stringer against Martinez. Stringer wins the ball. Stringer clears it up the side. Great stop by Providence. Connor Gooch goes big. Aiden Hartz is going to make a run, but he's not going to get there. Number 6 is too fast. Yeah. Spartans have speed. We're just not getting the ball enough. So they're going to move the ball back. Providence is going to dump it right to midfield. Number 10 is going to take it. That's Hoke to Martinez. Stringer's going to turn and dump it to Connor Gooch up the middle, who's going to move it, try to move it wide to Johnny Joy, but didn't get it outside far enough.
Pioneers
with the Pioneers on the attack again. Stringer with the ball, puts it out the side, breaks up the play, slows it down a little bit. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a corner kick. I didn't see it go over the end line. Ball's going to be behind them and in their face a little bit, so maybe a little tough to get that ball in there. Ooh, lots of blue legs in there, which is a good thing. I should say red legs and blue jerseys. Stringer knocks the ball out. Luke Jordan going to take the throw. No, they're going to transition it back to Dave Wade. Great header by Johnny Joy. Aiden Hartzell going to make the run. He gets past him. We got to have some Spartans come up and help him, though.
Middle.
And just the ball outran him a little bit.
Still a lot of ball game left. 33.
A lot of ball game, yeah. 33 and a half minutes plus. Short pass, well done. Made it look like he was going to go big and deep. Stringer's going to fight him for it. It's going to be knocked out by the Spartans. David Wade's going to, nope. Looks like Luke Jordan's going to take the throw. Spartans let it go through, not sure what they were doing, and that's going to be ugly. Martinez, great hustle, great play. Gavin Shaw gives him the ball, out of bounds.
I thought he was going to have a breakaway.
Yeah. He got through 2 Spartans. We didn't want him to get through a third for sure. Good hustle. Forrester Werby puts it out the sideline for another throw. 26. Luke Jordan throws it short. He's going to get a good cross here. Eli Fix with a great catch. Breaks that play up. Great stop by Providence. Spartans let it bounce, or were going to let it bounce, and it didn't get that opportunity. Providence put it on. Oh, not a strong enough pass. Spartans are not playing strong passing game. Jewell out to Stringer, out to Forrester Werby. Eden Hartzell gets it, takes it up the right side. Cross, 2 guys in the middle. Oh, Gooch heads it outside. Almost got there.
Great thought, though.
Right idea.
What's the call?
Corner. Not sure how that happened, but they're giving. Not sure how we got that, but we'll take it. Interesting. Didn't see how that worked, but I think the ball never lied on that one. Spartans put that ball on the side of the net instead of actually getting a shot off of it. Wind might have hurt him on that one. Jordan Jones. Providence with some great passing again. Nobody going to cover him. Great passing again. Tic-tac passing. He's going to get a shot. It's going to be ugly. And he gets the goal. Great job by Providence. Dribbled through our whole team, basically, and got the shot off. Well done. That was a well-played ball.
Pioneers play from behind in the first half, right? With the early Spartan goal, and now Spartans are going to get a chance to see
if they can regroup, figure out how to get this thing back on track.
2-1 Pioneers, 30 minutes to go in the second.
Spartans get a dump outside to Tucker. He taps it up top, but it's just too much. They're not playing the wind. First half we were fighting against the wind. Now we've got it at our backs. We don't have to do as much, and we're putting it just a bit too far sometimes. That ball dropped sharp at the end. Great header by number 12. Number 10, pass into the middle, Martinez. Stringer battling for the ball, wins it. Good clear. It's going to get a Spartans bounce. Number 6 heads it towards the sideline. Knocked out by Providence. Big throw by the Spartans, just not far enough. Just not far enough. Another header out. Spartans have another shot here to throw in. Good tap. It's going to be a Spartans corner kick. Out off of Providence. Hartzell's going to take the kick. Hopefully he gets that up top enough that we get an opportunity. We got a attempted header. Missed on the header. It's going to be a Providence goal kick. 29:15 left to go.
Got the look you wanted there, Chad, right? But
yeah, it was a good look. Providence moving the ball around the middle of the field really well. Sends the ball up high, and it actually is going to go backwards on that because that wind is just too much up high. Good steal by Connor Gooch. Johnny Joy trying to make the run, couldn't get to it. Johnny Joy dumps it back to Stringer, who puts it deep for the Spartans. Providence wins it again. Spartans put it up in the corner for Hartzell, but it's just not going to make it. Throw in for Providence. Good. Tucker makes the steal. It's going to go out wide to Providence right, Spartans left. Stringer with the steal. Saw that coming. Read the ball. It's well done. Going to be a Providence throw-in. Right up the middle. Connor Gooch battling him for it. Gets past Johnny Joy also. Spartans battling for it. Send it up wide right. They're going to move towards it, but not quite get there. Stringer's going to make the stop. They're going to come back up the opposite side to the opposite Stringer. Great play by Billy Hoke. Stringer back. Billy Hoke again. Great play. Spartans just crowded up on him. Yeah. Dump outside to Aiden Hartzell. Nobody's following him. Spartans have got to follow and give him a pass. Somebody's got to come up that right side behind him. No Spartans in the middle at all. Spartans forgot to play midfield. Spartans have a defensive line and an offensive line and about 30 yards in between. That's not how we want to be playing this game. Pass outside. Spartans ball.
Substitution for the Pioneers.
Yeah, you guys going in?
7 out, 19 out, 11 out.
I saw 15 and 5. I think the third player went 24 going in.
24, yep.
Great header by the Pioneers. Great pass to the middle. Nobody for the Spartans in the middle of the field. Not sure what they were doing there. Great play by Gavin Shaw to slow him down. Spartans need to move up and play this ball. Stringer's going to play number 26. That's Luke Jordan. Make him work a little bit. Puts the ball out of bounds, slows the play. They're going to dump it deep. Connor Jewell headers it down, but still lets the player get inside of him. Eli Fick's going to make the save. It's a good Spartan bounce, but Providence is going to win it. Good hustle. Still got to make the plays, though. Stringer tries to dump it up, but just not through that defensive line. They're solid today. Number 6 has been solid back there against Aiden Hartz all day.
Is that called the sweeper, Chad?
Drew Kelly, no, he's more of a man-to-man mark.
He's just a mark.
Yeah, he's just keeping Aiden busy the whole time. Anytime we have the ball, it's like he's his shadow, and it's making it hard. And it's hard to have someone that fast and consistent too. So he's doing a great job.
He's about as quick as well. So.
Big props to Drew Kelly today. Playing against a very solid striker. Gotta win that. Gotta win it. Good job, Spartans. Moving up the middle, Connor Gooch doesn't quite get to it. Tucker wins it. Still too solid of a line. We're not getting over them. Can't go under them. Got to go over them. Stringer going to challenge 26. That's Jordan in the corner. Can't quite get him, but he's going to make him work. He's going to, he's running behind him. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Uh-oh. Poke with the pass. Ooh. Oh, and it gets through the Spartans. Stringer's got Jordan making him busy, keeping him busy. That went both ways. They're going to give the ball to the Pioneers as a free kick, I believe. They're going to say Owen fouled him. Looked pretty close, like they were both doing the same thing.
Looked like two guys battling.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid battle. They were both shoving in pretty solid. Can't blame either of them for what they did.
Ooh, Eli.
That was a great save. They almost got the header on that one. So, again, Providence going to make that stop at midfield. Spartans try to win it. Just can't get it past those two defenders. They keep squeezing Hartzell in the middle. That's going to be across to Tucker. Too much. They're not playing the wind.
Is that the difference, you think?
Yeah, I think because they're
on a normal day with no wind, that's probably right there in the pocket.
It's just the wind gives it so much extra boost that it's just hard to bring it down. It's going to be a foot race back to the ball. Great slide. Stringer wins it. Stringer's carrying. Taps it up to Gooch. And Gooch can't control it. Stringer tries. Can't. Now he's got to rush back on defense to help out. All up the middle. That's Connor Jewell to defend, and they're going to call it offsides. Offsides call. Offsides call. That was not. No.
Offsides the call?
Yeah. Coach getting on his players, wanting to make sure they're covering him. Saying the player who made that play was the best player on Providence, so that they want to mark, and that's why they put Stringer on him. Stringer tries to break up the play, almost gets to it. It was kind of a tie. Hartzell tries to make the run to the outside. Doesn't quite get to him. The triangle passing from Providence is just impressive. Good pass by JJ. Tucker tries to head it in the middle. Too many Providence Pioneers there. There we go. Dump up to Johnny Joy. Not sure what that was intended to do because it didn't quite get there. Gooch. Or that's not Gooch. That's Jordan Jones. Pioneers making a substitution. 26 came off, Jordan. Looks like number 2, Bott coming on, Kevin Bott. Their passing is just amazing. They're going right around the Spartans like they're not even on the field.
And again, they're using the entire field. We've seen the ball go from sideline to sideline multiple
Continually.
times.
Good stop by Stringer. Tucker gets a touch, but doesn't get the win. Jewell went the wrong direction on that one. Good stop by Forrester Werby. Make him work. Ball back in play by Providence.
Oh, bad bounce.
Tucker tries to send it across the field. Doesn't quite get all the oomph on it that he wanted. Up the sideline, number 6 going to win it again. Clears it outside.
Drew Kelly, the freshman.
Connor Gooch got a tap. Too much. That wind is just more than they're able to handle right now. The wind is picking up even more. Great sweatshirt day.
Again, more of that passing that you were talking about, Chad.
Passing. Spartans get the ball back. Short tries to put it up over the top to Hartzell. Almost got there, but we're waiting for the ball instead of attacking the ball. Corner kick off the Pioneers' head.
Still 18 left. Second.
18 left. Hartzell's going to take this corner kick. We've got Jordan Jones, Johnny Joy, Stringer, Connor Jewell in the box. Right idea, got the header, and it was over the bar. If we could get those headers to go down instead of out, it would have been a goal.
That's the last 2 corner kicks we had, right?
Yep, had really good opportunities. Got to start capitalizing on those corners.
More substitutions.
Yep. Providence keeping the bench moving, keeping everybody in the game. Lots of fresh legs. Spartans haven't made a whole lot of substitutions. They're pretty much running with their starters. Johnny Joy pressuring. Providence again with their passing. Just walking around people. Tucker's going to make a run. Tries the pass, just not across enough. Hartzell was not on the same side. Forrester Werby's going to make a play on it, try to get rid of it, and Providence wins it. Connor Jewell makes a play. It was a bump. Everybody wants the call, but it was a good play. It was a good clean play on the ball.
Out. Spartan ball.
Spartan ball couldn't get the throw in quite over the defense's head. Kelly with the clear. There's a good one, but still can't get it over their head. Good shot. Just a bit wide. Good call by Gooch on that one. Connor Gooch making the shot. It's the right idea. Short chip shot. Stringer going to play for it.
That one went
they're going to
all
give
the
it to
way
right.
out.
They're going to give it. Oh. Stringer makes a strong play on the ball. Stringer's still on the ball. Stringer's still playing on two of them. Gets the ball through. Hartzell picks it up. Corner kick for Spartans. Great hustle by Stringer to push that ball all the way up to the offensive end. Oh, ball was
It's up. It's
low.
coming straight back down.
Nobody makes contact with it. Spartans making some contact. Stringer has the ball. Sends it to the middle. Puts it over the top.
Get it. Oh, I thought.
Tucker with a shot just outside. Corner looks like it went off the Pioneers. And the wind picks up even more. Good ball up high. Still in the air. Pioneers keeper picks it up. Johnny Joy. Spartans ball. Spartans ball. Nobody, not able to control it. Making the goalkeeper work for it. Charlie Scott's the goalkeeper for Providence.
Oh,
Ball went
straight up.
high, but didn't go very far. First touch was a little too solid, I think, by Tucker, but now they're making him work for it. Connor Gooch makes a play on it. Good passing. Going to go right back to him, give and go. It was an easy read. You knew where it was going. Stringer making a great run back and come back on the ball for defense. Off of White. It's a Spartan ball. Almost hit Stringer ball. Spartans pressing through, throwing elbows by number 16. Not sure how that got away. Tap up, nobody able to get to that, just a little bit deep. Ball's going to hang and drop almost straight down again. Stringer going to play for it. Providence wins it. Making the play. Gavin makes a throw to the middle. Good, again, stopped by Providence. Pioneer's going to make a pass. Going to get cut off by Tucker. A dump. Way too far outside and way too deep. Almost feel like I'm radio announcing.
Wow, it's a big field to cover, right?
It's a big field.
It's hard to see everything from the camera.
It's
I mean,
nice
just
when we
visual.
can give the players credit for their plays, because in soccer you don't hear that a whole lot. There's a lot of kids putting a lot of effort in today, both ways. Number 3 with a great pick. Good tap by Hartzell. Good goal by Hartzell.
Got it.
Transition goal again. Spartans on the transition are solid.
Spartans tie it up with 12:20 to play here in the second.
Not too shabby. It's been a close game. Yeah. They're a ball control team. We're a transition team, and that's how we play it. So
Great soccer.
great soccer. Gorgeous day. Two solid teams. know what they do. Fans have had fun. Teams look to be having fun. That's what it's all about. Stringer wins the ball. Passes it up to Tucker, one behind him, and he goes back to the middle for a dump. Not quite there for Tucker. Stringer's going to make a throw in. Big throw up the sideline. It's going to be another throw in. Tucker's going to make it. They throw it deep to the corner. It's going to be out on the Providence Pioneers. Stringer's going to make another big throw. Hartzell's going to make the tap. Ooh, that was... Coach a little upset that no call was made. Player getting held up. There was some serious obstruction in the middle there.
Hoke, their senior.
Stringer with a great breakup of that play. Tie game still, doing well. Johnny Joy knocks the ball out of bounds. Gonna give Billy Hope the ball. See if he can make something happen here. Eli Fix with a great save. Both teams seeming to feel the pressure now, knowing that it's tied up and we're down to 10 minutes to play. So everybody wants to be on top when this whole thing comes to an end. Stringer with a great run back on defense, making him work. Ball out on Pioneers. Kick up to the middle, but didn't quite get anywhere. Didn't even make it to midfield. Good clear by Stringer. Pioneers throw in, far side. Good throw in. Nobody was able to make a play on that ball for the Spartans. Stringer breaks it up to Tucker. Over to Aiden, just a little bit farther wide than it was forward. No receipt on the ball. Luke Richards play out of the back to 15. That's Evan McCombs. Connor Jewell wins the ball. Number 15. Evan McCombs again. Spartans try to put it outside, can't quite get to it. Good pass by Gooch. Need about 2 miles an hour more by Tucker and we'll get there. Pioneers knock it out. Jordan Jones going to make a big throw. Nice header over to the middle. Freshman on seniors, it's a battle. He's making him work. He's doing a great job. Great play by the Pioneers. Good defense.
Again, it's Drew Kelly.
Drew Kelly, he's really giving our senior a workout. Lots of props to him. That's a tough position for him to be in. One of the faster kids in the state in high school right now. Connor Jewell with a dump, cross to the other side. Nobody really there yet. Spartans are playing a little more prevent defense than I'd like to see. I'd like to see some more midfield. Johnny Joy wins the ball, taps it up to Hartzell just about 5 feet more than he could get to. That was a little bit extra. Wind died down right as he went for it, bounced right over his head. Good win. And 17 gets the steal. Great job by Zach Kalin. Providence on the break. Gareth Stringer puts that out of bounds. Good big throw. Stringer's got Martinez on his back. They're giving a corner kick to Providence. Billy Hook with the ball. Cross to the middle. Cleared. Knocked to the outside by Providence. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and it did. Spartans throw. Spartans need to come up and help. Hartzell can't take 5 of them by himself. Spartans really need to have some offense here. Just under 6 minutes left to go. Big throw to the middle. Good clear by Providence. Should have one from here, but he didn't. We need to shoot more. Not sure what happened there. Attempted pass that seemed to roll off the wrong direction. Knocked out by Johnny Joy. Going to be Pioneers ball.
Just 5.5 left.
Number 12, Laszlo Langness coming in for Martinez.
So, Chad, what happens in a tie at the end of regulation?
Regular season games just ends in a tie.
Okay.
We're not doing anything here. That only ties go to extra time and shootouts when it's postseason.
Okay. So we'll just play 40 minutes and
Yep.
What it is 5 minutes left.
Yep. And that works out well. It's nice. I actually like draws because that means you've got two evenly
These two
evenly
teams have
matched
played
teams.
really well. Like you said, they've got different styles.
Yeah, completely different.
Really a great match.
Yep.
Between two top 10 teams. Top 10 teams in 1A, right?
I believe so. Yeah. These are some solid teams. Beautiful throw by Stringer. Just the wind got a hold of it and pushed it out of bounds. It was the right distance and everything.
Four minutes.
Spartans need to pressure up here, make them work. Hoke switch not Hoke, sorry. Yeah, Billy Hoke switched sides. They've got him on their right side now instead of the left. Great passing up the side. Spartans put the ball out, but they put it out deep instead of straight out the side, so it's giving the Pioneers really good field position. And Hoke has the ball in the box. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. And they got the goal. Spartans just didn't want to clear the ball. They wanted to play with it in the middle instead of move it outside. 3:43 left on the clock. Great game. Great play.
So what do you have to do here, Chad? 3 minutes left. You got to play at a different pace here offensively.
It's got to be. We've got to have more midfield pressure. You knew that was going to happen. Header back to the goalie. Well played.
So if you're the Pioneers, you're going to try to
hold
this out, right?
You're going to hold.
See passing.
Yep.
Left to right.
Yep. Anytime the ball goes out of bounds, they're going to delay. They're going to be in no rush. No rush at all. They're probably going to burn 10. No, I thought they would have burned more time there. I thought they were going to burn another 10, 15 seconds off the clock. See, we're not playing with the wind. It's almost a detriment right now because our kicks are too deep. Beautiful
No wind on that kick.
kick. Yeah, Stringer comes back to slow it down. And we got Gavin Shaw playing some defense. It's either Gavin Shaw or Forrester Orby. Sorry, I can't see. Got a little stop on the play there. Going to give that to the Spartans.
Just 2.5 left.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Spartans have to really up the intensity here and get downfield. We've still only got 3 men downfield, and that's not a way to score a goal. They're going to be able to kill some time here. They get the ball with 2:15 on the clock, and they're going to let this run for a little bit. It's going to go slow. Yeah, 14 seconds. Billy Hoke's got a header. Connor Jewell's going to send the ball up the line. Tucker's, his first touch was too big. Put it right back into the middle for the other team. Gooch. Yep. Spartans get the ball. Spartans get the ball. Dump to the middle. Aiden Hartzell gets the ball. He's got good defense. There are 3 men on him. It's hard to play that. Oh, we just got to start shooting. See, that ball's out. Now we're 1:20 left. Ball coming back in for the Spartans. Across the middle. Ball's out of bounds. Corner for Spartans at 1 minute.
Pace, pace, pace.
We've got to play with pressure and speed here. We're bringing everybody. The whole team is in the box. Got to get that. And the Pioneers cleared out. Still deep in their end. Spartans get the ball. Spartans move it up the side, and Pioneers dump it deep.
38.
Uh-oh.
One more.
Pioneers have the ball on the attack. 30 seconds left. Hoke's wide on the backside. Somebody's got to mark up on him.
23.
23 seconds. Spartans got to go. And we win that. Oh, no. 15 seconds. Dump outside to Hoke. Stringer's on him. Great game by both teams. Congratulations to the Providence Pioneers. Game well played. Congratulations to the Spartans stepping up to the challenge. It was a very close, very well played game.
So what do you think?
I think this could go either way, no matter where it ends up.
Back and forth all morning, right?
Yeah, back and forth. That was a well played game by both teams.
Nobody got out more than 1 point.
No.
On the other.
No, that was pretty amazing all the way around. I'd be proud of both teams at this point. They all did well.
Again,
Providence just ended up on top.
You talk about Providence. Drew Kelly, the freshman, had a great defensive game.
Had an excellent game
against the all-time leading scorer at Southwestern.
Yeah, and that's hard to do for anybody. He's just fast. Aiden Hartzell, had his Manic Hartzell last year, and the two of them up top were almost unstoppable. We're down to one of them now. We just need to work as Spartans to bring more midfield to support him in those runs. But it was a well-played game by both teams. I'm impressed. I think this bodes well for...
Billy Hoke played...
Billy Hoke, a phenomenal player. Just great footwork, great speed, great transitions. He knows what to do. He knows where to put it. So both teams did really, really well today. Spartans have a lot to be proud of today. They did some great work. The backside kept it pretty clear most of the time. Just a few breakaways that will cost you every time. So
the Spartans
we need to start converting on corner kicks. That's our biggest thing. Corner kicks are not working for us right now. So we've got to get those headers down.
You got to be pretty happy if your coach Meredith, the defending state champions, come in here and you really played them
well.
A complete game.
Yep.
Could have gone either way. Wasn't a blowout.
Yes.
The Spartans competed, and yeah, it stinks to come out on the losing end, but you got to be pretty happy with just your overall play today.
I would be happy if I were coach. I know everybody wants the W, but this one's not a bad one to lose. So it's very well played. Congratulations to Providence. Congratulations to the Spartans for hanging with them. Well done, and I hope we get to play again this season.
That'd be fun to see these guys maybe later. So
I don't know, semi-state.
Semi-state, I think is where they'd have to
like
meet,
that.
right?
I wouldn't be against that.
So again, we want to thank all of our great sponsors that
Thank you
allow
very
us
much.
to do this, and thanks for Chad. Thanks to Chad for coming out and helping us this morning.
Love doing it.
Always does a great job. I believe we've got a couple of broadcasts next week. Again, stay tuned. We're going to go off outside of Spartan Nation again and do a soccer game depending on the weather early next week, and then I think community night's coming up here in a couple weeks.
I believe so.
We'll be back out here at Jeremy Wright Field for that, as well as we might squeeze in one more soccer match before that. So
We might be able to. I think we can. I think community night's on the 24th.
okay, so that's still
That should be good.
a couple of weeks away.
I know there's games at Morristown and against Morristown here on Tuesday. They're talking about trying to make it both games here.
Oh,
That would be a
junior
doubleheader,
high.
junior high, high school.
All right.
So, but I know you guys are going to be at Lawrence that night with Dart Media. But if you're a Spartans fan, come on out and watch and cheer on the junior high team. They need all the support they can get. They're doing pretty good this year. Coach Meredith and I are working them pretty hard, trying to get them in shape for
come
high
support
school.
the junior high team as well. So.
Yeah, this junior high team is doing really well. They're coming along well. We've got some kids that want to play varsity soccer next year. We're trying to teach them up in those ways. So.
All right, so for Chad Stringer, I'm Dave Blundell. This is final from Southwestern Pioneers 3, Spartans 2. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.